Chompy! Break out the champagne!
The hell do you mean we don't have champagne? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Fine, I'll drink your peasant wine.
Good morning, metalheads and music lovers of the internet, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Metal Meltdown. I have absolutely incredible news for you. Live Nation, Ticketmaster's parent company, sued in groundbreaking monopoly lawsuit. And if you don't think this is a big deal, it's because you're an idiot. That's a fact. That's just a fact. Not trying to be mean, I'm just telling you. It's a fact. Rock and metal concerts and also pop, country, hip-hop concerts and festivals and events are pretty expensive, aren't they? And there are, to be fair, a multitude of reasons as to why concerts and festivals and events are so expensive, why they're becoming more and more expensive. The cost of living, inflation, logistical issues, the consequences of COVID-19 itself, which brought live music and the entertainment industry to a halt for a year and a half, 2 years-ish. Valid reasons as to why concerts, events, festivals have gotten a little bit more expensive. I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. But one of the main reasons, quite frankly, is just that Ticketmaster and Live Nation are greedy and they suck. And as the federal government alleges in this lawsuit, they've created a monopoly that allows for no competition, and that basically allows for them to do whatever they want with no consequences. In a groundbreaking antitrust lawsuit that threatens to upend the way concertgoers pay for tickets, the U.S. government and dozens of states sued Live Nation on Thursday, alleging that for years the parent company of Ticketmaster abused its industry dominance to harm fans worldwide. The long-expected lawsuit, filed in New York by the Justice Department and 30 state and district attorneys general, challenges the country's biggest ticketing website and concert promoter, which regulators allege was the mastermind of a plan to stifle competition. The governments are seeking a jury trial and a breakup of the company. A request for a jury trial is unusual. Recent antitrust lawsuits have asked for a judge to rule, but they can be long and get into complicated law. If successful, the case could lead to sweeping changes in the market for live events, an industry that came under license scrutiny in 2022 after glitches at Ticketmaster blocked millions from purchasing tickets for Taylor Swift's Eras Tour. For many critics of Live Nation, the Swift debacle revealed how a lack of competition has led to harms ranging from poor customer service to confusing pricing to expensive ticketing fees to restrictions on ticket resales, amounting to what many consumers complain of as death by 1,000 cuts. Attorney General Merrick Garland, in a press conference Thursday, rattled off a seemingly endless list of fees Ticketmaster charges customers. Those include ticketing fees, service fees, convenience fees, platinum fees, per-order fees, handling fees, payment process fees. But Garland noted the annoyance isn't why the Justice Department sued. We're here not because Ticketmaster's conduct is inconvenient or frustrating. We're here because it's illegal, Garland said. Damn, I didn't know you were cold like that, Garland. God damn. God damn. In a statement, Live Nation called the DOJ's allegations baseless. The DOJ's lawsuit won't solve the issues fans care about relating to ticket prices, service fees, and access to in-demand shows, Live Nation said in a statement. Calling Ticketmaster a monopoly may be a PR win for the DOJ in the short term, but it will lose in court because it ignores the basic economics of live entertainment. See, here's the thing, though. These allegations are not baseless. I mean, Ticketmaster Live Nation is objectively a monopoly. Like, look, I'm not a lawyer, I don't work for the Department of Justice, I don't work for the American federal government, but like, come on, how many other major ticket suppliers are there in the United States, in North America? How many other, promoters and distributors are there? I can very honestly only name two big ones, two really big ones, Live Nation and Ticketmaster. If you go to any concert at any big venue, chances are you will be buying tickets through Ticketmaster, and it doesn't matter if it's Taylor Swift or Blink-182 or Paul McCartney or Metallica or Slipknot or Morgan Wallen or whoever the hell. It doesn't matter. People regularly complain about how concerts are just too expensive. There's too many fees. Regular general admission tickets, the shittiest seats in any venue, they cost too much. It's genuinely draining. Nowadays, if you want to go to a concert, you have to genuinely decide what's more important, my rent, Groceries for the week? Or going to see fucking Green Day or whatever? I mean, hey, speaking of Green Day, earlier in the year, Anna and I genuinely considered going to see Green Day on the upcoming Saviors Tour because they're playing Dookie and American Idiot in fall, and the Smashing Pumpkins are playing, and Rancid are playing, and we thought, you know what? That might be a fun night out. Been a while since we've been to a big rock concert. Why not? Let's see how much tickets cost. And you can see here in the corner, most of these are resale tickets starting at $181.50. That's $31.50 worth of fees and taxes. That's insane. And these are the shit seats, might I add. If you actually want like semi-decent seats, it's suddenly getting a lot more expensive. Like if you want to sit over here, section 116 at the Rogers Center, we've got, boom, this ticket right here. That's $300. Boom, let's click another seat. That's nearly $600, $594.60. $600 for me and my wife to go see fucking Green Day. $600 is like 2-3 weeks of groceries. Gone. Down the fucking drain. And if we're being honest, that's still pretty cheap. Let's say you want to get up and close. You want to be right where the action is. Let's look at these verified resale tickets here. Boom. Look at this. $1,113.20. That's insane, with nearly $200 of fees and taxes attached. Fucking insane. What's that? You want to go in the pit? General admission? Boom. $1,541.40. For two people, that's a total of $3,088.80. And this is all if you can even get tickets. I remember back in the day trying to buy tickets for Guns N' Roses and Metallica at that same venue, Rogers Center. And if it wasn't for pre-sales, I'd have been a little fucked. There's so many concerts and so many tours that frankly sell out or nearly sell out long before they go on sale to like the general public, you know? The aforementioned Taylor Swift tour is a great example. Anytime Taylor Swift does a concert, it almost always sells out in the pre-sale before it even goes to the general audience. Speaking of Taylor Swift, reacting in 2022 to the Ticketmaster fiasco that enraged her fans, Swift wrote on Instagram that the situation was excruciating for me and pisses me off. The company has also had bad blood with several other artists who have taken aim at Live Nation's practices, including The Cure frontman Robert Smith, who said he was sickened by Ticketmaster's fees, and country singer Zach Bryan, who in 2022 released a collection of live performances entitled All My Homies Hate Ticketmaster. Garland, in his press conference, talked about his personal experience going to a Bonnie Raitt concert in high school and seeing Bruce Springsteen as a warm-up act. We all knew we had just seen the future of rock and roll, he mused. The Justice Department filed this lawsuit for fans who should be able to go to concerts without a monopoly standing in their way. So I have here the actual document for the actual law. So I have here the actual official legal document, DOJ versus Live Nation. I'm only going to read a little bit of it, but I think it's really important to really just cover as much of this as possible. One monopolist serves as the gatekeeper for the delivery of nearly all live music in America today. Live Nation, including its wholly owned subsidiary Ticketmaster. In Live Nation's words, it is the largest live entertainment company in the world, the largest producer of live music concerts in the world. Indeed, Live Nation is all of these things to the detriment of fans, artists, venues, and competition. Today, musical artists must rely on promoters, venues, and ticketers to organize the business of playing live music. These service providers should work to serve the interests of artists and fans. Genuine competition for and among these service providers would generate the best, most cost-effective, and fan-friendly experience. But the world live music fans live in today is far from that. It's true, too. Like, the reason why Ticketmaster and Live Nation can charge so much money for you to go see your favorite bands is because they know you can't go anywhere else. They know it. Like, literally, what's the alternative? Are you going to sneak in? You're going to sneak into the fucking Taylor Swift concert? You're going to sneak into the fucking Metallica concert? Good fucking luck. There's a whole list of alleged crimes and shit conduct here, too. First off, the relationship with Oakview Group. Live Nation Ticketmaster exploits its longtime relationship with Oakview Group, a potential competitor turned partner that has described itself as a hammer and protector for Live Nation. Retaliating against potential entrants, Live Nation Ticketmaster successfully threatened financial retaliation against a firm unless it stopped one of its subsidiaries from competing to gain a foothold in the U.S. concert promotions market. Acquiring competitors and competitive threats, Live Nation Ticketmaster strategically acquired a number of smaller and regional promoters that it had internally identified as threats. This has undermined competition and impacted artist compensation. And I've actually seen this happen in real time here in Toronto, as smaller distributors and even concert venues have been bought up by Live Nation and Ticketmaster. And they've either been wiped off the face of the earth, or they've just been kind of like folded into what Live Nation and Ticketmaster are already doing. Locking out competition with exclusionary contracts, Live Nation Ticketmaster locks concert venues into long-term exclusive contracts so that venues cannot consider or choose rival ticketers or switch to better or more cost-effective ticketing technology. These contracts allow Live Nation Ticketmaster to reduce competitive pressure to improve its own ticketing technology and customer service. Dude, it's crazy that I'm reading all of this and I'm like, yeah, I've seen this. I've had people tell me about this. I know people who work for smaller distributors and venues here in the city who talk about everything that this lawsuit is alleging right here. So we're not going to read the whole document. It's literally 128 pages long and it's cram-packed with legal jargon and detail, and you know, it's big, it's dense, it's a lot. If you're curious, it's online, check it out, but I think we got the gist of it here today, you know? Ultimately, the DOJ seeks to break up Ticketmaster and Live Nation, to destroy the monopoly that they have built on the entertainment industry, and I think this is awesome. Like, it's about fucking time. It really is criminal that Ticketmaster and Live Nation have been able to get away with charging people so much to just go out and see a fucking concert. And this will, I think, have a trickle-down effect on concerts in general, even smaller ones where Ticketmaster and Live Nation aren't like the primary distributor. In the meantime, and also if this doesn't work out for the DOJ, I'm hoping that just the spotlight being shined on all of this will force Ticketmaster and Live Nation to be a little bit more transparent, to be a little bit more on their toes, and to be less shitty. Because obviously they don't want to end up in like the same boat a couple years from now, you know? Obviously they don't want to have to deal with this all over again. This is great for artists and venues and promoters, big and small and somewhere in the middle as well. It's about fucking time. I love it. Hell yeah, this is awesome. It's about fucking time. This is awesome. I love it. Hopefully this is one of those things that we can all agree on as just being objectively awesome, irregardless of how you feel about fucking Taylor Swift or whatever the fuck. I got nothing more to say, so I'm gonna wrap it up. I would love to know what everyone says. This is a monumental moment for live entertainment and music and the recording industry and the entertainment industry and the touring. This is awesome. This is great. I want to know what everyone else thinks as well. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Press this button over here to subscribe. Look, even more videos. Somewhere over here. I don't really know. I'm in the corner of my screen. I'm stuck here. And as always, you have yourself a fantastic fucking day.